Well, gang, we had a good run, but unfortunately the world is gonna end in 6 days according to #StrayedAway. We all knew this would happen, with the apocalypse being announced on Twitter. The story goes as follows. A guy in Australia allegedly got a creepy voicemail message. When listening to this voicemail message, he heard some kind of code. Alpha, Beta, Tango, September, which upon placing it on Twitter was translated by people who knew this code as an army code. People said it was a distress signal from a missing Malaysian aircraft being sent out by the black box and then, due to an aurora borealis, was sent to this guy's phone. Now I hear people say that that's impossible, I hear people say that it's completely possible, I don't know about that stuff. But upon translating it, the message said, SOS, it is dire for you to evacuate, they are not human, SOS, danger, SOS. Now of course, Twitter went completely nuts. I as well was insanely interested in what this was. Can you literally not mow the lawn when I'm filming? Wait a second, I don't have a lawn. Oh hey, my mom discovered I put a business card on her nightstand. I looked into this guy's Twitter account and I saw that he had been suspended in a really weird way. His account wasn't actually blocked, it's just that whenever you would click on there, it would say that there were no tweets available or it would keep loading. This to me was quite peculiar because Twitter doesn't actually ever ban anyone, judging by the fact that even terror organizations have official Twitter accounts that sometimes even get verified. I thought that was suspicious. I thought maybe there was actually something no one was supposed to know about. It ended up in this guy's phone for, I don't know the technicalities about it. But as this became trending, a lot of other messages suddenly started to pop up on other people's phones. A lot of them being in Morse code, pointing out locations, coordinates to places in the world, like the Malaysian crashed aircraft, or even the Pyramid of Giza. Now, I feel like that is too easy, because literally every mystery in this world somehow dates back to the Pyramids of Giza. Oh my god, Mitchell, have you seen this mysterious treasure map that we found? Yes, Rodney. Where will it lead us? According to this ancient writing, we have to go to the Pyramid of Giza. It's always that. But somehow, one of these beautiful messages ended up at someone in Morse code saying something along the line of, we are coming the 18th of April, we are not coming in peace. So everyone immediately drew the conclusion it was gonna be an alien invasion. 6 days from now, they're gonna take over the world, destroy it, enslave us all. We are so doomed. Now picture an alien race with high enough cognitive abilities to actually transfer a message to another planet, to be actually able to invade it, destroy it, anything like that. They have to be insanely brilliant. Now imagine them. Oh, hey, boss? Yes, Glorptorp, or any other stereotypical alien name? So you know how we're gonna be invading those humans on Earth, like in a couple of days? Earth days? Of course, we're trending on Twitter, how can you forget? No, like, you know, after all of that stuff happened, I was thinking, what if I just like sent a message to a random human in a language they can very easily translate and like announce when we're coming? Glorpdorp, or whatever I said just now. That is the best idea ever! Why would they announce that they'd be coming? So hey, I did a lot more research, but I gotta go to the doctor real quick, so let's go! Hey there, that shot you just saw was a shot of me filling in a form with a lot of annoyance. So as I'm moving, I had to sign myself up for a new doctor. You know, in case something happens. So I get there, and this lady's like, oh, please fill in this super long form. So I spent a good 30 minutes filling in that form. And I'm like, okay, so now everything is alright? And she's like, yeah, totally. And when I need my medicines, I can pick them up in the pharmacist like downstairs. And she was like, well, no, you still have to sign up there. So I walk over to the pharmacist. I'm like, hey, I just signed up upstairs to the doctor. Can I get my medicines here? And they're like, sure, fill in this form real quick. So I'm like, heh, would it be possible for you to just like take the information I gave upstairs? Because, you know, I would have to fill it in twice. And she looks me in the eye and she goes, oh yeah, just fill in this permission form. Which, by the way, took another good 20 minutes. But alright, back to the end of the world. So I've been doing some research, yeah? Are you curious how many times the end of the world has been predicted ever since the year 0? 152 times. Are you curious how many times the world actually ended? Not often. But it gets even better because there's already 8 predictions for the future, one of them being in 6 days. You know, the overly subtle aliens that are gonna invade us, but also 7 others that are luckily already listed on a Wikipedia page. For example, did you know that we're all gonna die in 2020? I'm gonna quote this. This American psychic claimed that the Armageddon would take place in 2020 and Jesus will return to defeat the whole unholy trinity of the Antichrist, Satan, and the false prophet between 2020 and 2037. She had also previously predicted the world would end on February 4th, 1962. Now, why is this a valuable source to some people? I happen to believe in psychics. I'm agnostic about everything religion, but, you know, all of that aside, there is literally no evidence. And this woman just went, oh yeah, no, the world's totally gonna end then. And everyone else is like, oh boy. And already she had a previous prediction where it would end in 1962. 4-2. So why aren't people like, well, you were a little bit off back then, so... Also, is she implying that we're not actually gonna die? It's just that we're gonna witness Jesus fighting Satan for 17 years? Like our world is just gonna become one massive hell versus heaven fight? But don't worry, because if she ends up wrong, there's already a second Armageddon the year after. Also, apparently it's like super cool to predict the end of the world nowadays, because I lived through 27 end of the world predictions, and most likely 1 week from now gonna be number 28. Oh my god. But actually, I gotta admit something to you. I'm also a psychic. My predictions actually say that by December this year, the world is gonna end if I don't have 10,000 subscribers. Yeah. Can I add that on the Wikipedia page? As predicted by the insanely handsome YouTuber Quinten Hyde. Oh, they're gonna publicly show my IP address. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Oh my god. I think I'd check hashtag StrayedAway one last time before ending this video or anything. Apocalypse to happen on April 23rd. No, it's the 18th. So now the world is gonna end twice this month. Which one do you think it's gonna be? Wanna start a betting pool? If you're curious about Captain the Netherlands, the Dutch superhero that I invented, click the card pop-up or the link in the description right now. But above all, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to see you next time.